Ladies and gentlemen of the Action Army, what is going on? And welcome to another video. You guys really responded well to the full strength, the maximum strength workout that I gave you yesterday. So we're going to talk about a full power workout today. And before we get started, make sure that you like this video, comment jump, JUMP down below for a free vertical jump training program. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed, and share this with somebody else who wants to dunk a basketball or improve their sport performance. So let's just get right into it. Well, let me say one thing first, and then I will give you the exercises. The only thing that I want to say is that this is a full power-based workout, full power-based workout. And by that, if we take a look at the force velocity curve, power training is normally between 30 and 80% of our 1 rep max. So in this workout, we're going to be working with 30 to 80% of our 1 rep max, or we are going to be doing power-based movements as heavy as possible, or we are going to be doing jumping with resistance, or movement-based exercises with resistance. And I'll explain all this as I break it down in the workout. So just keep in mind, this is a full power-based workout. If you're a beginner, you might get better results from a mixed training style of workout, which is you do your warm-up first, then your speed and your plyometric exercises to stimulate the central nervous system, then you do your power, then you do your strength, then you do your hypertrophy. But you can check out my other videos for what I mean by mixed training. Just type in Nathanael Morton mixed training and it will come up, and I'll explain exactly what that means. So let's get into it. A full power workout to increase your vertical jump and jump higher. Remember, power output is exactly what we want to jump higher. That's exactly what we want. Vertical jump is nothing more than a test of power output. How powerful are you? So in order to increase our power output, we need to increase our maximum strength and increase our velocity. Power equals force times velocity. And right in the middle of that, on the force velocity curve, is power training, 30 to 80% of our 1 rep max. So the first thing that we're going to do is a dynamic warm-up. My dynamic warm-up is on YouTube. You could just search Nathanael Morton dynamic warm-up. It's 7 minutes long, and it's going to warm you up pretty well for the rest of your session. After that, but you can do any warm-up that you want. Any warm-up that you enjoy is better than just doing a monotonous dynamic warm-up like I have every single day, because it's going to get boring. It gets boring for me. Then you're going to do reverse dead mills or reverse sled, 1 set of 6 minutes. Just if you're going to use a treadmill, you're on the treadmill's off, and you're just pushing the treadmill. Some gyms will get mad at you. They say, you're going to break our treadmill. So if that happens, just do reverse sled. If you don't have a reverse sled, just do Poliquin step-ups, 4 sets of 25 reps with a slanted board, and that'll be good for your reverse dead mills. Then we're going to do band resisted penultimate jumps. Not band assisted, band resisted. So you are doing your penultimate step into the resistance of the band. So think about your penultimate. Your penultimate step is just the last 2 steps in any 2-foot approach vertical jump. So some people are right-left 2-foot jumpers. Some people are left-right 2-foot jumpers. But in the band resisted penultimate jumps, you're going to do 3 sets of 3 reps with both approaches, both right-left and left-right. Be as explosive as you can possibly be, but also keep in mind that you don't want the resistance band to be so heavy that it misconstrues the way that your penultimate step looks. You don't want the band to be so heavy that your penultimate gets clunky and it starts to not look like your actual penultimate step, because the penultimate is a skill. It is technique based. And once we start to add resistance to technique based exercises, it starts to not transfer as we go too heavy, and the technique in the exercise doesn't really look like the technique in the actual penultimate jump for our 2-foot vertical jump. So keep that in mind. Don't go too heavy with your bands. Make sure it actually looks like your actual penultimate. 3 sets, 3 reps each 2-foot approach. Then we have banded ski jumps, and for these we're going to do reversal reps. So 3 sets of 5 reps, then you're going to switch to the other side. You're just doing a ski jump, but you are anchoring a band to anything, a squat rack, a railing, a dumbbell rack, anything that you can anchor your band to. Then you're going to put it around your hip, and you're going to jump into the anchor and then back out of the anchor very quickly. So as soon as you jump in, immediately reverse that motion and jump out. So this is going to be a resisted ski jump. So we have banded ski jumps with reversal reps, 3 sets of 5 reps each direction. Then we have banded ankle jumps to squat jumps, and you're gonna do 3 sets of 10 reps. So the banded ankle jumps, you're just going to do baby ankle jumps until you can do high pogo jumps with the band. You wanna start small and then work your way up to max intensity ankle jumps. So 3 sets of 10 reps of ankle jumps, immediately into 3 sets of 10 reps of squat jumps as high as you can. And this is going to mimic a Vertec. So if you don't have not a Vertec. What am I thinking of? What's that machine? A Vertimax. This is going to mimic a Vertimax, although it's about $4,000 cheaper. So you're going to set up your bands, or you're going to set up your dumbbells, set up 2 dumbbells, strap your bands to it, put each band over your shoulder. Then you're going to do 10 ankle jumps and 10 squat jumps. So 20 reps total. And then you're going to rest 2 minutes and repeat that 3 times. Then we get into our main movement for the day, which is power cleans. And power cleans, this is a power-based exercise in general. So whether you go light or whether you go heavy, due to the nature of a power clean in general, you're going to be working on your power because you are moving resistance fast, you are moving load fast. It is going to be working on your power no matter how heavy you go, even if you are doing a 1 rep max. So power cleans, I would go 5 sets of 3 reps as heavy as you can, but make sure you work up to that if you are not used to doing power cleans. If you don't want to do power cleans for whatever reason, then you could do high pulls instead. So do 5 sets of 3 reps of high pulls instead of your power cleans. Then you have your 5 major stretches, which are the quad stretch, the calf stretch, the hamstring stretch, a squat stretch, groin stretch, 90-90 stretch, whatever you want to do, you can do for your stretches. It's really not that important. Stretching is optional. However, I do it every single day just for about 10 minutes after my workout. And then breathing and visualization, that is not optional. You should do that, although most people skip it. But breathing and visualization, you just lay down, you make sure you breathe in and out through your nose if you can. Some people are mouth breathers, go and get that checked out. But you're just breathing in and out through your nose and visualizing your goals for 10 minutes, shifting yourself from the sympathetic to the parasympathetic rest and digest central nervous system to stimulate recovery. But guys, this is a power workout for vertical jump. So take this, run with it. And by the way, all of these workouts that I'm showing you are in my Beyond the Rim 2 vertical jump training program. So if you want all of the guesswork taken out and you would like to check out my program, you can get it for $10 a month. Gets you access to Beyond the Rim 2. $20 a month gets you access to all of my programs. And then $75 of a one-time payment gets you Beyond the Rim 2 for lifetime access. You have it for the rest of your life, so you can be doing Beyond the Rim 2 when you're 89 years old, dunking on your grandchildren. Anyways, guys, like this video if you like it. Comment jump for a free vertical jump training program. Subscribe if you are not already subscribed, and share this video with somebody else who wants to dunk on their grandchildren. I will see you in the next video. Peace.
We going back to back on them like we Huey and we Riley. This that back in my back flow, we back again so highly. This that back in my back flow, we back to change the climate. This that back in my back flow, we bring